next one coming up is the Battle of Newsport News, and I'm going to be outnumbered by quite a bit, but it can be handled if you retreat to the city after a while. So initially we'll be deployed out there, and we have lots of infantry coming in from almost all directions, here, and here, right. So we can only delay them, which is what I'll do up here. Right. So I'm actually not going to include my cannons in this battle. I'm going to have all of my brigades here for as many numbers as possible. And we'll just get started. So occupy this and occupy the forest here, and have Siegfried in support. I don't know why I don't like his name. I can't say it properly anyway. So Siegfried, and the objective is to hold the city and lose less than 50% of the army, which I think shouldn't be a problem. Okay, so we're gonna hide Stuart up here, and maybe I can get to ambush the cavalry, or the cannons once the engagement starts. Otherwise, I'll retreat and use Stuart as a harassment on the flanks. So let's see what the AI does. Sometimes it attacks, sometimes it doesn't. It's important to read what it's doing. The AI can have, as I mentioned in my early videos, sort of different personalities in the various scenarios. You don't know which one it has, but it can be more aggressive and less aggressive and do different things. Like in the Ultimate General Gettysburg, you just don't know which one you got. So yeah, I think that's a bit interesting. You don't really know how the AI will attack or defend. It looks like it's going to do something anyway. So let's just hold out for a bit here and see what happens. I'm keeping a close eye on the power bar here, because once the reinforcements come in, I'm going to just retreat from this position. It will be completely outflanked, and the Union will just pour in from all directions. And they have this tendency to want to get to the city and just hold it before me, so I'm not going to let it do that. I'm going to intercept these skirmishers here with Siegfried. Actually never mind, I'm just going to, when I retreat, I'm just going to take them out. And if they start shooting here, I'm going to move in on the cannons. Yeah, maybe I'll be able to take them out. Almost got the power bar there for a second. If the AI tries to outflank me too much, I'm also forced to retreat, because I can't spread out my forces too much. I'm going to be outnumbered as it is already. Just gonna, he's turning around, this guy. See if we can shoot them. Now we can recharge the cavalry. They both turned around here. See if we can prevent Stuart from getting a volley here. Playing a bit of cat and mouse with the AI here. Okay, retreat these, but we took out some of the cannons anyway. And Barney here decided that he was having none of that, so I'm coming with the entire force. Detaching skirmishers here just to handle these lost cannons. See what this guy targets these cannons as well. Right around their army here. Okay, so the Union reinforcements are coming in. Definitely no doubt about that now. So I'm going to retreat back to the city now. Clicking fall back. Maybe I can take out these cannons here on the way. Oh, it'd be fun. Just ride through them anyway. Let's see how Stuart does. He was famous for riding around the Union army and doing all kinds of things, so yeah. Just need to take out these skirmishers in the back here. I'm going to deploy Kemper here in this position here, and William up here. Williams can be in support here. You can defeat the Union piecemeal as they come in if you do it correctly. So that's what I'm going to be attempting to do. I just need to take out these skirmishers here. 17 minutes left until I get reinforcements, and I'm a bit outnumbered until that point. So Kemper can move in here. I have quite a few brigades in support here, which will be good. If you stay within the city, you'll both get lots of cover and you can keep your forces concentrated, which will be useful for moving into the direction of where the enemy is attacking. So if you have your brigades faced this way, and then you can counter this attack, and when they come in from here, you can face the other way. But you'll see that soon enough. The brigades will start coming in, and Kemper can go here, and these will actually stay here just to support. And Williams can turn around and face this way if necessary. Alright, let's hold and hold this guy here. Waiting for the timer to end, and even more Union reinforcements are coming in. They have 10,000, 11,000 almost, or 10,500, sorry, they took some casualties against my 4,000. But here are the reinforcements. What I'm going to do is combine one of these two and then move the rest up here. So the cannons will be supporting the left flank, and then I'll move in what will become Bureau Guard actually to hold down the right flank here. Just need to figure out which one of these will be combined. I think it's on this one, right? Alright, there we go. So this way, and yeah, so this is where the first attack will be coming in. Move Stewart out of harm's way. The cannons will be able to shoot two of the Union attacks coming in, and Bureau Guard will be sent over here to deal with this attack, where Williams can support this way and this way. So whichever way they decide to show up from, I can gain local superiority. I'm going to move Stewart into these woods here to flank any Union forces coming in this way. The cannons can be very useful if positioned correctly here, because as you can see, the air has a rather exposed line here, and they need to cross the river where they'll take extra damage. So I'm going to try taking advantage of that. Just move into the city here. Damn cavalry. A bit worried about this attack because they might come this way right after my cannons. Hopefully I can hold it against them. Because now this flank is relatively secure with Bureau Guard. I'm gonna see if I can't put on just a little pressure. Just worried about being too exposed. It would be nice if Williams could get out a few shots before they come in from here too much. Shift. Kind of shift to brigade over here as well. Intercept the cavalry. Can be rather sneaky trying to either take out supply wagons or cannons, but just want to keep an eye on it. So the air is actually moving in here to attack. Can draw out Siegfried from the line, make sure that we can get a flank on them. Run actually, because Evans is heavily outnumbered. So that's a good move on the AI's part. Hopefully the cannons can. So I know Siegfried is a bit exposed from falling back, because that's how we took care of that. And the charge is coming in here through the center. Another brigade is coming in. Supplies that we don't really need, but just get some supporting shots off here. Keep the cannon fire concentrated on the center where the threat is right now. And just also the goal here is to distract some of these forces, because right now I'm being pressured heavily in the center. I can't really divert attention away from the center to deal with the right as well. Stewart is taking some casualties here. He's doing his job of distracting and forces until that. Jennifer here is also doing his job. Just managed to hold off the first wave anyway here from the Union attack through the center. Kemper is staying strong, and he has support. The cannons here, they might not be doing a lot of damage, but they have some morale impact, which I think is important. So I think the city is mostly safe. Just speed it up just a little bit here, and then if anything happens, I'll slow it back down. Biggest annoyance right now is that these cavalry units actually. The Union brigade is coming back. Where is Siegfried? He's not over here. Running back here. Retreat here. This is something you've seen me doing also in other battles, is where I have a strong point of defense where I can rotate my army around, and even though I'm not doing it that much here, you can see I'm bending back this line here to deal with the incoming attack, and then having the flanks exposed with that incoming attack. It will allow me to shift forces out from the strong position to deal with threats on the flanks. So it's something to think about, having these internal lines of defense that will allow you to shift forces around. So that attack is just dealt with. I don't think Robinson here had much morale in the first place. He was dealing with an uphill attack here and cannons and attacking across a river. So it's quite a good defensive position here, if used correctly. Alright, and the AI is falling back. I'm going to speed it back up. Let the battle end, hopefully. They are coming back on the right flank. Maybe not that decisively. It's testing out the lines. Stewart, he didn't do that many casualties, but he did take out a cannon and harassed them on the flank, distracted the right flank a bit. And likewise, Jennifer here distracted a whole brigade here from coming to the right flank. So that's a useful way of cavalry, a good way to use them anyway. And not many casualties here either. Got some good kills on my units. No officers lost or promoted, and weapons captured. To the army management screen. So I have 3,600 men. Yeah. So let's see, I have, if I remember, Bull Run gives 2, and I'll have 1 or 2 missions before Charlotte. 2 missions actually. So that will give me 2 points for Bull Run, and hopefully 2 points for those 4 in total. Then I want 5 when I get there, so I can afford to put 1 more point in politics to give me some extra men from Bull Run. And see what we have here. So this cost, I'm gonna wait till we fill this with veterans. Can we fill this one pretty safely? I have the rifles for it. This guy too, perhaps. And I can create a new division. I know I can only bring 4 brigades to Bull Run, but I'm not So we can have this maybe. So that costs 25,000. Right to this by opening 4 brigades and I'll bring. Okay, can't afford to be filmed with veterans, but I'm gonna go for
Yes, sir.
the rookies then. So then we need a bit of extra men. A little bit of extra gold as well. Like anyways, my army of this. Some supplies, I get extra supplies in battle as well, not needing to waste too much money there. And just go straight for Bull Run, which will be in my next video. Thanks.